so I'm at Pacific Fire Gathering in the lovely Oregon coast with these awesome folks behind us. And I'm here with my good friend Morgan, formerly of the Barefoot Monkeys. And we spent most of the summer, whenever we see each other, working on some fun partner boy transitions. So we are here to bestow some of this knowledge upon you guys.
Yep, this is the first in a four-part series of all the things we've been working on this summer, which is starting with forwards and reverse partner moving weeks, and then a bunch of transitions that you can use to move in and out of them.
Totally. So Morgan and I learned slightly different ways of getting into this first weave that we're going to set up for you guys. We're going to teach you guys both of the methods, and hopefully you guys will find whichever method works the best for you out of them. We're going to start off with the method that I learned, which is to play around with stalls. Essentially, we're going to face each other and get your right hand going forwards and your left hand going reverse in split time opposites. Now, split time means that we're going to have one poi up while the other poi is down, and they're going to kind of meet together in front of us, right? What we're going to do with this is we're each going to stall our poi together, bring them apart, stall them together, and bring them apart. When we do that stall, whichever hand is going forwards at that time is going to stall down behind our partner's back, and whichever poi is going reverse is going to stall essentially up underneath their armpits. Here's an example for you. In 3, 2, 1, we stall, we come back. In 3, 2, 1, we stall, and we come back, yeah? Start off with that, and when that feels comfortable, it's time to move on to being able to switch sides. What do I mean by switching sides? Well, Morgan is off on the left side of the camera right now. I'm off on the right side. When we do that stall, we're going to switch which side of the camera we happen to be on. So, in 3, 2, 1, we stall and switch. In 3, 2, 1, we stall and we switch. Yeah? The idea here is that you basically want to get down to as few beats as possible in between each stall. So, let's start off with 3, go to 2, then 1, then none. Yeah? In 3, 2, 1, we stall. 3, 2, 1, we stall. 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, and none. When we're at no beats in between each of these stalls, we are doing our partner weave right here. We always have one hand above, one hand below. Now this is the point where Morgan's going to take over for you.
So at this point, it starts being a little bit more useful to think of it rather than as a stall behind your partner's back, as a pedal underneath their armpit or over their shoulder. So if you go into that same forward swinging in 3, 2, 1, you just follow my right hand, the green one. You'll notice the pattern it follows is over, under, out. Over, under, out. And if you follow just my left hand, it's going to do the same thing. Over, under, out. And Drex will learn to do the same thing as well. Now you'll also notice that right now we're both in sort of a reverse butterfly technique. Even though we're calling this a forward sweep. Now if we just show you one half of the move and turn it towards the camera.
You do?
And then you look down from our shoulders as if this were one person doing this weave. Our poi are going away from our heads at the top of the arc, so it looks like a forwards weave, a normal forward sweeping weave, which is why we call it.
Yeah. There is also a reverse equivalent of this too. And it happens where instead of reaching over, under, back, we're going to reach under, over, back. Once again, facing towards them. Up. See? So note that right now my left hand is starting off by going under, then over, then back. Under, over, back. Under, over, back. Now here's the thing about this. When I'm facing the camera rather than facing Morgan, it looks as though it's coming at me in a forwards butterfly kind of perspective rather than the reverse butterfly perspective that we first started with, right? It's a little counterintuitive that the forwards butterfly gives you reverse and the reverse butterfly gives you forwards, but it's something you'll break through relatively early on in the process.
Yep, so we want to do that reverse weave now?
Yeah, let's show you guys the reverse weave. Yes. Oh yeah, so there's a back-to-back version of all this too. Yeah. You're also going to have to learn this. And essentially the way we've been getting into this is just saying which hand is going to start up top and which hand is going to start beneath. So we're going to say right hand top. Yeah. And this is also an important note, leaning. This really, really helps in making this happen. So when we initiate this, since my right hand is going to be on top, I'm going to lean right. Morgan's right hand is also going to be on top, so she's going to lean right. And up. Cool, so see how we're both kind of rotating around in the direction of our top hand? One of the things that's really important here is that you're always going to have a hand above and a hand below. They're just not always going to be the same hand. And apart, now. Cool, now let's actually show them what the reverse one looks like.
Yeah,
It's all good. Alright, so reverse. Yeah, so I'm going to start off by reaching my left hand under on this one. And up. Again, I lean left, I lean right. I lean left, I lean right. And it's always that kind of thing that I'm leaning in the direction of the leading hand. I'm always leaning in the direction of the hand that's underneath at any given time, right? Cool.
So we just mentioned this notion of a leading hand. For a forward swing, that's the hand that's going over top, and for a reverse sweep, that is the hand that's going underneath the bottom. That's also going to be important later when we start talking about transitions.
Hallelujah. So I think that's just about all we've got for you guys right now. Your homework is to learn how to do that partner weave, both forward and reverse, facing your partner and back to back with your partner, and of course front to back with your partner too. This one's a special occasion because it means that one person is going to be starting in a different way than another person is. Remember before we had both of our left hands high? Now I'm going to have my left hand high and Morgan's going to have her right hand high. Up, up. And out. Cool. So, this is your homework. Because starting next week, we're going to start talking about how you can reverse the positions of you and your partner. So, hope you guys have enjoyed this, and we will be back next week with you guys for what our friends Justin and Christina refer to as slides. Thanks for watching and have a good week. Peace.
This video was made possible thanks to the kind contributions of these folks right here. Special thanks to Sean, Prisna, Kira, and Firefly for your very generous support. This video channel is a one-man operation. Help me to keep on making these videos by visiting drexfactor.com/support, where you can get your name in the credits or choose from a variety of other rewards and help me to continue to make the videos that I love. Thanks for watching.